So this is my walkthrough of my collection plan from my LIBS 658 course. For this project, the main goal was to look at a real library's collection, in this case, North Suffolk Library, and basically figure out a professional, long-term plan to fill in any gaps that I found. So I started by doing a deep dive, a content analysis of their collection and the community demographics. And what I found really were three main areas that needed some work. Uh, First, the kids' picture book section did not have a substantial number of diverse authors. The kids' picture books had a lot of diverse books featuring diverse characters, that is, but actual books featuring diverse authors just wasn't as commonplace. Second, there was a real gap in resources for military families, which is a big community here in the Suffolk area. And third, the library's catalog wasn't great just for finding resources on a variety of topics. But like I think the big issue that I immediately noticed was that if you search for a topic, for example, if you search for information on people with disabilities, if you didn't search a very specific phrase, however the person who had cataloged it had set it up for you to search for it, it wouldn't pull up items related to that topic. So you had to know exactly what phrase to type in, and your average user is really just not going to know what to do with that. Like they're probably not going to type in the phrase that's going to pull up the resources that they want. So that was a big problem. Okay, so based on that analysis and also a lot of research from a literature review, I put together this systematic plan. And this is the key part right here. As you can see, it's not just buy more books. It has actual measurable targets. For instance, I set a goal for a 3% yearly increase in picture books by diverse authors. And a plan to double the resources for military families by 2027. The plan also covers how we'd actually assess if these changes are working. Using focus groups and circulation data. In terms of real world application, this is the kind of document that's incredibly important for library leadership. It's essentially an evidence-based roadmap that helps justify budget decisions. And it kind of makes sure that spending really aligns with the library's mission and the community's actual needs. What I think the biggest thing that I learned from this project personally was how to get from a broad idea like we should be more diverse, and just kind of getting from there to concrete actionable steps. It's one thing to say you want to be better at diversity. It's another thing entirely to analyze the data and find a specific gap and then build a multi-year plan to fix it. This project really taught me that practical step-by-step process. It also really reinforced how important research is for backing up your professional decisions. Not just for your own benefit, but to be able to justify your plan to stakeholders. The people who are the ones funding it. So thank you for watching.